Hi everyone, welcome back to Applied Research class. Today we are going to do an overview of basic research and applied research and how it can be applied to interior design.
What is the difference between basic research and applied research?
Applied research is used to find the answer to a specific question that has direct application to the world. But basic research is for gathering general information.
So what you're saying is basic research is driven by curiosity and applied research is to answer a specific question?
That is correct.
How do you break down the process into steps?
Well, there are three general phases. Phase 1 as essential first steps, Phase 2 as data collection, and Phase 3 for analysis and interpret.
So how do you create a research question?
Alright, we can just make one right now. I will give you the information, you come up with some examples. First, you need to create a focus. Narrow your research topic.
Let's say related to interior design, can we use concert hall interiors?
Exactly, we can use concert hall interiors. But which concert hall? We should narrow it down.
How about the National Art Center in Ottawa?
National Art Center. Did you know that National Art Center has 3 theaters? So which theater exactly do you want to focus on?
Southam Hall.
Southam Hall in NAC. Have you ever been there? Have you recognized a problem within a Southam Hall?
I have, yeah. I find it a little difficult to connect with performance on the stage sometimes.
Connecting to this scene. So, what variables do you think affect this connection between the audience and the performers?
Well, definitely acoustics. You want to be able to hear what's going on. You want to be able to see what's going on, so visuals.
And I think seating, furniture.
Exactly, these are all the variables. So now we can come up with a research question. The research question on this specific topic can be, how can we apply design principles to Southam Hall in NAC in Ottawa that can address a stronger relation between the audience in the auditorium and the performers on the stage. A research proposal is a brief summary of the intended research topic. It clearly defines 3 elements. Can you guess on the 3 elements?
The first one would be your topic and domain.
Exactly.
Your intentions, like what you want to do.
And also, I guess, goals.
Yeah, goals. If you're looking to publish your research, you need to apply for authorization. Methodologies are the process through which you validate your question and your research topic.
Okay, so what are some examples of different methodologies?
It really depends on what type of research you're doing. For example, for qualitative research, you need to conduct interviews, you can do observations, or you can provide questionnaires. But if you're doing a quantitative research, you can do surveys or you can do questionnaires as well. For example, you can tell me what kind of observation you can do for your research. How would you observe?
In the NAC?
Yeah.
Well, you could sit in different locations to get different perspectives of what's
That is
going on
true.
around you. And you could also observe the audiences in different shows, because if they're watching a jazz show, they're going to react differently than if they're watching a ballet show.
That is a perfect choice. The researchers have regulations set in place for the avoidance of bias and most importantly for ethical issues. And referring back to our example of NAC auditorium, we can also talk about if the audience have a disability.
We're students and there might be some issues for us, like for example, lack of budget.
That is correct.
Also, limited time. Sometimes you want to do an extensive research and you don't have time for that.
You only have a semester or
Yes.
two.
We may not have the proper accreditation as students.
Well, these are all true as problems for students conducting a research, but there are also some solutions. Hopefully you